Hi there, welcome to Math 043. Math 043 is the co-requisite course that accompanies your Math 143 course. It is designed to provide you with supplemental instruction to go along with your curriculum class so that you can be more successful in your Math 143 class. With that said, in this video, I'd just like to go through a quick little rundown of what you need to do to get started here in the course. So thankfully, you're already here in the video, and this will just get you, just kind of give you a quick overview. Anytime you log into the class, you'll always land here on the announcement page. At the top of each week, I'll send you an announcement outlining what you should be working on in your 043 class here on this page, and they will also be sent to you as emails as well. So I'm going to first click over here on the left on Enrollment Verification. Enrollment Verification, even if you've completed the Enrollment Verification in Math 143 course, I also need you to complete it here in the Math 043 class as well. All right, so because they are two separate classes, we need your enrollment in both of these classes. So be sure that you go in and do this for me as well. It's just a quick syllabus quiz related to your related to the syllabus itself, of course. Then from there, I'm going to click on the Getting Started page, and hopefully you've kind of already read through a little bit of this, but I just want to just draw your attention. It is set up, I have Math 043 set up very similar to the way that I have your Math 143 class set up. It's divided into 4 units so that you are supplementing those 4 units in your Math 143 class. Within each unit, you're going to have, in this class, blank previews, labs, and practices. And for the previews and the labs, I will have videos of myself, for the previews and the practices, I will have videos of myself teaching that material. Be sure you make time to watch those videos. They certainly will help you and provide you with the material that you help reinforce the material from your 143 class. And then I'm also providing you with labs. Solution keys are provided for all 3 of these items, for the previews, the labs, as well as the practices. So you'll have a solution key for each of those. And I just really feel like that material is tailored to your class and will be most beneficial. This class, as far as what is graded, everything is weighted equally. There are not any tests in your Math 043 class. Again, it's just designed to help you be more successful. But you will have some assignments, but as long as you are following along in the class and doing what you should be doing, then these assignments are going to fill themselves out, okay? So essentially, I'm not asking you to do anything above and beyond whenever I'm asking you, work through these previews, labs, and practices. And then I'm just saying, okay, print those off, work through them, or take out plain notebook paper and work through them. And then at the end of the unit, what you're going to do is you're going to submit 2 of those, okay? It could be 2 previews, 2 labs, 2 practices, or one preview and 1 practice, for example. I will say this. Everything that I have online already has typed out solutions. So for that reason, I can't accept typed out solutions, because that would just, I don't have any way of knowing whether people are just copying and pasting, for example. So I need you to, whenever you are submitting your worked out 2 graded assignments from your previews, labs, and practices, you are submitting it in your own handwriting. Essentially, I need evidence that you spent time on the assignment. So just like I spoke to you about in the video in your Math 143 class, you can take pictures of your work, use a scanner app to take pictures with your work, and then upload those into Blackboard. I speak more about that process in the Math 143 class, so be sure you check that out. And you're essentially going to be doing that same process here. And like I said, there are no tests here in Math 043. Okay. All right, we'll go back up here into the class. I will click on the syllabus. And so I'll just let you click on that at your leisure. But essentially, it just talks you through everything that's, how the course itself is laid out. Everything is weighted equally in this class. And I drop one lowest graded assignment that you have to turn in at the Blackboard drops that automatically. I've got it set up to do that. I'll click on the course schedule. So this will give you an idea of, at the top of each week, I will send you an email saying, okay, these are the things that you should be working on. All of these items that you see here, correct material to cover, can be found in Coursework, and I'll click there in just a second. But you can see here, your first week, I'm asking you to look at 2 of the previews, converting American units and American metric, temperature, and currency conversions. And then I'm also asking you to look at a couple of topics here on growth mindset. And then you can see here, then I have your date for when your enrollment verification is due, and then below that, the next week I'm giving you a couple of more topics that you're working on in your correct material, still looking at the same growth mindset information. But then Sunday of that week, and so all of your due dates are always Sunday at 11:59 p.m. That's when you'll be submitting your first icebreaker assignment. And you can see how you just continue on. I've kind of got your due dates outlined in yellow, and so here you can see here this week here that you have your first time where you're going to be turning in 2 completed Unit 1 co-rec assignments. Again, you get to choose what 2 you turn in. They just need to be completed in your own handwriting. Okay, so let's go to the coursework. I think that's the best place to start. Here in coursework, at the very top, you saw that was the Math 043. This is the material that I've created to be tailored here to your class. You'll click on Unit 1, Previews and Practices. And so, as you just saw me talking about in the course schedule, here over at the very top, Preview, Converting American Units. So you have a blank set of notes. You have a worked out solution set, just like you have in the class. So I'll pull those up. So here's the blank set of notes. Here's the solution key, fully worked out, and then also a video of myself talking you through that very set of notes. Okay, just below that was the preview that I was referring to that you'll be looking at here in the first week as well, on the American metric, temperature, and currency conversions. Again, you have the set of notes, the solution key, and a video. The only thing that I don't provide videos for would be the labs. Okay, but you've got the blank labs and the solution keys worked out. But if you ever find that you need something, that I haven't worked something out, that I missed it or something, always feel free to send me an email, and I'll be happy to send you a quick video or work it out real quick for you. Okay. Let me go back to coursework, and I'm going to click on the growth mindset, because also you notice in that first week, so there are 2 topics. It's ask you to click on academic professionalism and time management and read through these 2 pieces here. So this is what you're doing in the first 2 weeks. You're reading through this material here, and then you'll see in just a moment that I'm going to have you respond to me in an email for your icebreaker assignment related to this material. I'll just click on the first one, academic professionalism. This one's set up a little different. I'm not sure exactly why it's set up this way, but anyway, just notice over here on the right, that's how you can get to the top 11 tips. You had to click over one, the top 11 tips for emailing your instructor, because I want to be sure that whenever you send me that email that you're following this information here. Okay. And then I'll go back to your growth mindset, and just below that you see time management, student success, and goal setting. So you've got some articles here just to sort of peruse and think about, because I'm going to go ahead here and click on Grade Assignments. I've got your schedule at the top. I just copied the video that I have in your Math 143 class about submitting work, but you're submitting work exactly the same way. I'm going to click here on the icebreaker assignment. So the icebreaker assignment is telling you that you are basically responding to those couple of topics there in the growth mindset. And after reading through that material, you're just going to compose a quick email to me sent from your Cape Fear email account stating these 3 things below, and again, it will be due on a Sunday at 11:59 p.m. All assignments in your 043 class are always Sundays at 11:59 p.m. It's different in your Math 143 class, but I made everything here always Sundays at 11:59 p.m. And then after that, you'll see here I've got Unit 1 graded assignments. I have here you're submitting 2 Unit 1 co-rec materials. Again, you get to choose. I tell you it has to be handwritten, but you can get previews that you've already filled out and worked out while you were watching the videos, practices that you've worked out in your own handwriting, labs that have been worked out by you in your own handwriting. Okay, and again, I say typed responses are not accepted. You'll click on that, and I've given you 2 links here. So when you're ready to submit, you would just click on submission 1. So, say here that you decide, okay, I'm going to browse browse your computer, and then you pick maybe you're submitting a lab here. Just be sure you, like in the class, when you're submitting work, if there's multiple pages, be sure you submit all pages, and then you'll just hit submit. I'm going to hit cancel. And then when you're ready to submit your second one, so let's say you're submitting now, you're going to submit a preview. You'll come down here, hit browse, upload the preview. Again, if the preview is multiple pages, be sure you submit multiple pages. I am just grading for completeness and work shown, okay? So submit complete work with your work shown, and you'll be good to go, okay? And I really think that's about all that needs to be covered here in the Math 043 introductory video. So let me know if you need anything. Thanks a lot. Bye.